So, welcome to the road to 2000 where I try to get 2000 ELO. I don't know if we're ever gonna get there, but we're definitely gonna try. So let's just see where we're gonna get to today. 2 in a row? Oh, brother. This is already starting off great. Oh, and they also play the Queen's Gambit, I bet. Oh no, they played the London system. So let's go for the Steinitz counter Gambit. You ever heard of that one? The Steinitz? Now we can obviously just push, or we can play this first. If they would take, we would take. And if they would take, we would take. So I think it's fine to play this in between. And then we can always push. We're also opening up this. Okay. Yeah, let's just first defend this, and then we can play this. All right. That's pretty much how you want to play the Steinitz. Okay. Well, I guess we can move our bishop back. Oh, I see now. Damn it. For God's sake. It always seems like an innocuous move at first, and then suddenly you get hit with that. Alright, well, I guess we'll just try to play it on peace activity. And try to win that way. Attack the queen. Maybe get our bishop out. Maybe we can push actually and prevent the king from castling. There we go. But how to capitalize? That's the big question. If we go here, they can take, but then we can take. I don't want them to take, because it would be another pawn down. Here, takes, attacks the queen, attacks, but also opens up the rook on a nasty spot. Yeah, I feel we gotta keep the pressure on somehow. Oh wait, we can also go here defending and attacking. If we can get the other rook in the game. Poor connection. Yeah, I bet. I bet they've got poor connection. Okay. That's fine. Let's bring the rook. Of course. Okay, let's try to double up the rooks. What about that? Okay. We can defend that. Okay, let's double up. Okay, let's go here to go here. I'll probably play this, but then we can go also here. The peace activity. That's what it's all about. Here, but actually he can just take. So that don't make a whole lot of sense. But we've got this little move, but then what does it really do? Doesn't seem to do that much. And then when I play takes. Then we got check though. Well, we don't have check, but we got this. Is there a scenario in which sacking the rook for the knight could lead to checkmate? I'm thinking. Now he's got check, of course, but then we just move out of the way. You know, I have been far more chanceless. Is that a word? Chanceless? Or without chance? In games against Indian players. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so let's see. What if we take... Hypothetical. Maybe we should have calculated this before. Take. They take with the rook, for example. We play check. They gotta go here. And we win the rook. Oh, we don't win the rook. Damn it, we don't win the rook. Wait, we've got check though. Check, they can go here. Yeah, it's so stupid. Damn it. Should have calculated that longer. Maybe there was something there. I'm not sure. But now it's just dead lost. Well, we're gonna lose against an Indian player once again. It's always the same, isn't it? It's always the same. Yeah, we really, I don't know. Yeah, maybe there was something, some line, some... But this is terrible. Now. Will he forget? That'd be hilarious. But I'm guessing no. We've got check though. That would. Oh! Yes! Take that! They can't be beaten! They can't be beaten! God damn it! So the rook sacrifice So also again, it's the same with the guy that I played yesterday. I didn't even check his rating, but of course he was rated over 2000 at some point, and this guy also almost rated 2000. It's always the same with their graphs. So let's see the Steinitz. We didn't play great. Opening was a total disaster. So yeah, let's just find out who's naughty and who's nice. So we should have pushed, but I didn't want to push because then he would have gone here. Oh, but then we can play this, I guess. And then that's a great move actually. And then we're all back level. So that's a great move. That was a blunder. What should we have done? The push again. The push, yep. Yep. That was so stupid. Yeah, I think he should have taken with the queen, actually, yeah. That was a bit lucky there. So we still got a fighting chance. Then we prevented him from castling. Doubling up the... This was not good. Best move. Oh, God. We were winning. So what's the best move in this position? Oh. Okay. Show follow-up. Well, yeah. So obvious. Anyways, so we didn't do that. We got a little bit jumpy. And then we didn't really have anything. So knight here was the move apparently. Oh. Because it still drops the rook. Yeah, anyways. And then he played this bizarre move. He even thought about it for a long time. I was also like, he played check. I was like, okay, playing check. You can't really win anything except that pawn. Is he gonna follow through? And yes, he did. Forgot about my queen, and he resigns. So we win a game against an Indian player. Thank you. He's looking out for me, man. Alright, whatever. See you next time.